you are early today. Great. How is the weather in Hanoi today, Fat?
It is pretty cozy.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a little bit, uh, a little bit cold,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit warm. Yeah, like it
Okay.
mixed together. It make me feel comfortable.
Okay. Very good English. All right.
Yes,
Just one small mistake, Fat, okay? It makes me
yeah,
feel comfortable.
mix.
Makes have always
Yes,
always have to have the S on the end. It makes me feel comfortable. Okay? Apart from that, perfect English. Very good, Jafet. Good description of the weather too. Little
yes.
bit, little bit cold, little bit warm, but cozy. Great. Leduk Ang. Chagon.
Good teacher.
How are you, Leduk Ang?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Have you had a good week?
Not really.
Why? What happened?
Grandpa passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Leduk Ang. Very sorry to hear that. How old was he?
He was 92.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good, I think. Leduk Ang. 92? Was
Yes.
was it a surprise that he passed away?
Yes, it was so sunny. It was
Right. Okay. I
like
think in
I was visiting him like a week ago.
yes,
Every weekend I go and visit him and
yeah. And
his
how
was
was he then? When you last saw him, was he okay?
yeah, he was a little bit struggling.
Yeah.
He have trouble with his lungs or something. Yeah.
Right. He had some trouble with his lungs.
Yeah.
Okay. Was he a smoker, the doctor?
Nope. He is very healthy.
Right. Okay. Oh well. 92, I think, is pretty good. Is a pretty good age to reach.
Compare to Vietnam, like average hmm, life
Mm.
ex like expectancy. I think he's more than just like an average person. I
You
think
you mean
the
okay?
average is like 75 or something.
Wow, really? Only 75.
No, I remember
Yeah,
seeing it on the Google or something.
sure. I think in New Zealand for men, I think it is 83 in New Zealand, the average life expectancy for a man. Women are higher.
Yes. So it is 74.7 to 76.
Wow, wow, quite a bit lower than New Zealand. Right.
Yes.
So he did well to get to 92.
Yes, because he
He,
like have like good good life habit from like the when he was younger.
oh, good. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well,
Except he just like he's like a sugar tongue. You
what?
like
He had a sweet tooth, is what
yes,
you say.
yes. I
Yeah,
forgot.
that is the expression in English. You say sweet tooth. So what? He liked eating sugary things. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yes. He like
Okay. Well, it didn't seem to hurt him much, Ledok Ang. So,
actually he got diabetes.
oh,
So
really?
yes.
Really? Oh, okay. So it did hurt him a bit
Yes.
there. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ledok Ang. But I'm sorry, but I'm glad he lived to 92. That's pretty good.
Yes, thank you.
As you know, I mean, even here, some people die when they are any time after 60. 60. One of my friends I went to school with, they died when they were just 60.
Mm. Oops.
And still had been very healthy, but they got cancer.
Yeah.
So after, as you know, can happen any time to anyone. So 92 is pretty good. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ladukang. Sorry to hear that. Okay, who else do we have? Chung Hu, Sin Chao.
Hello teacher.
Hello, Chung Hu and Huang Ang. Chagon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Huang Ang?
I'm doing really great and I'm having a good mood. I'm in a good
That's
mood.
great. Glad to hear it. That's great. Fu Kwang. Kwang. Xin Chao Fu Kwang. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. And Ming Ang.
Hello,
Chagon.
teacher.
How are you, Ming Ang?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's great. And who else? Fung Dok Ang. Dok Ang.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Dok Ang?
I feel very good. Thank you.
Good. How is football going? Are you playing at the moment?
No, because several weeks I have to do my exam, so I have no
Oh,
time to
really?
do my football.
Okay, so you are concentrating on study. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, you can always play football later, of course.
Yes.
Okay, and Ding Lam. Xin
Hello.
chào, Ding Lam. Can you hear me, Ding Lam?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. I can hear you. Okay, everyone. Welcome to class. Great to see you all again. And I'm glad the weather in Hanoi is starting to get a bit warmer now that you are leaving winter behind. So today we are going to be looking at part 3 speaking. We'll also be going back and looking at the map of the island that we were studying last week for our writing task 1. But first of all, I have a little bit of revision for you. Short test. Articles, prepositions, and plurals. Same as we've done for the last couple of weeks. Before I start, does anyone have any questions for me? Any questions? Okay. So I will just share this document with you now. Okay, so we are up to this one here. Jafet, can you see the page on your
Yes, I
screen?
can.
Excellent. Good. Okay, so this one, as you can see, everyone, planning a holiday. So there are 11 articles and prepositions missing and 4 plurals. Okay, 4 words need to be made plural. Okay, so please have a look and send me your answers in chat. Please number them, please, 1 through to 11. Makes it easier for me to mark. So, for example, if you think this one here should be the preposition at, okay, for example, just put 1 at, okay, then 2 in, 3 of, and so on, okay? So please send me the number and the missing word. So there are 11 of those, 11 gaps, and 4 plurals. Does everyone understand? If you don't understand, please let me know now. Thank you. Otherwise, I will see your answers as soon as you send them. Okay, very fast, Chung Hu. Okay, Chung Hu Oi.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at your answers, number 1 is not correct. Number 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is correct. 5, not correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8 is not correct. 9 is correct. 10 is correct. 11 is correct. So 3 mistakes, Chung Hu. Okay, 3 mistakes. Now, can you please look for the 4 plurals, Chung Hu? Send me the words. The 4 words that should be plural. Thank you. Huang Ang.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is correct. 5, not correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8, not correct. 9, 10, 11 are all correct. So 2 mistakes, Wang Ang, 2 mistakes. So again, please send me the plurals. And everyone else, this shouldn't take you too long. Everyone. Don't need to spend too long on this. Okay, Chung Hu, one of your plurals is correct. One of them. Ding Lam.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's look at your answers, Ding Lam. 1 is not correct. 2 is correct. 3 is not correct. 4 is correct. 5 is correct. 6 is not correct. 7 is correct. 8 is not correct. 9 is correct. 10 is correct. 11 is not correct. Okay, so 5 mistakes. Ding Lam, 5.
Mistake, yeah.
Okay, and again, see if you can find the plural words, Ding Lam, the words that should be plural. Okay, Huang Ang, just checking yours again. Five is not correct, Huang Ang.
Aren't you already checked me?
I already checked you? Ah, yes, so I have. Sorry, looking at the plurals now. All your plurals are correct, Huang Ang. Very good. They are correct. Fu Kwang. Kwang.
Yes.
Okay. 1 is not correct. 4 is correct. Sorry, 2 is correct. 1 is not correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is not correct. 5 is not correct. Hang on, I'll start from the beginning. Much easier, by the way, Fu Kwang, if you can number them for me. Okay, 5 is not correct. 6 is not correct. 7 is not correct. 8, not correct. 9, 10, 11 are correct. Okay, so 7 mistakes, Fu Kwang. Okay.
Okay.
All right. A bit too many, sorry, Fu Kwang. So you will have to have a look at those again when I go through the answers. Laduk Ang.
Yes.
Okay. 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 not correct. 5 is correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8 is not correct. 9 is correct. 10 is not correct. 11 is correct. So 3 mistakes, Ladokang, 3.
Oh.
Okay, and I will give everyone the answers shortly, of course. In the meantime, you need to look for the plurals. Hong Dok Ang.
Yes.
1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 not correct. 4 not correct. 5 not correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8 is correct. 9, let's have a look. 9 not correct. 10 is correct. 11 is correct. Okay, 4 mistakes. Fung Dok Ang, 4. Ding Lam.
Yes.
Ding Lam, so the plurals Ding Lam, you have three of those are correct. Okay, 3 of them. 1 is not correct. 3 pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay, Ming Ang.
Yes.
Okay, 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is correct. 5 is correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8 not correct. 9 is correct. 10 is correct. 11 is correct. Hey, Ming Ang, that's pretty good. 1 mistake, Ming Ang.
Yes, teacher.
Just 1 mistake. Okay, and for the plurals, okay, you have 3 of them. Ming Ang, you are missing 1. All right, there's 1 more. 1 more. And last one, Jafat. Fat.
Yes.
Okay, 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is correct. 5 is correct. 6 is correct. 7 is correct. 8 not correct. 9 is correct. 10 is correct. And 11 is correct. 1 mistake, Shafat.
Okay.
Okay, and let's look at your plurals. Your plurals are all correct, Jafat. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone, I am going to give you the answers now. Let's have a look. Jafat, seeing as I was talking to you last, Jafat.
Yes.
Okay, please read me the first phrase with the
Um,
correct missing word.
Okay. When planning a holiday.
Correct. Okay, when planning a holiday. Planning a. Okay, there's an article, missing article there. Planning a holiday. Okay, Laduk Ang.
Yes.
Next sentence, please, Ladok Ang. I've highlighted it for you.
Travelers often spend hours searching for the best deal.
Correct. Okay. Number 2, everyone, was for. F-O-R. Travelers often spend hours searching for the best deal. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay. Next phrase, please, Chung Hu. Read the next
They
phrase for me.
compare the price on different websites.
Sorry, I can't. Can you turn your volume up again a bit, please, Chung Hu? Can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh, I can. Very quiet, Chung Hu. Very quiet. Okay. Can you try read again for me, please, Chung Hu?
They compare the price on different websites.
Okay, good. Okay, so everyone. Number 3 is the. They compare the prices on different websites. Okay. Huang Ang.
Yes.
And next phrase, please, Huang Ang.
I think this should be the.
Yeah, can you read what I've highlighted, please?
And read the reviews written by other travelers.
Correct. Okay, everyone, and read the reviews written by other travelers. Okay, Fu Kwang. Fu Kwang, oi. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Can you please read the next phrase?
Some people prefer staying in hotels.
Aha. It can be either, by the way, everyone. Some people prefer staying in hotels or at hotels. Can be in or at. Okay? In or at is correct. Okay. Thank you, Ming Ang. Fung Duk Ang.
Yes.
Can you read the next one, please?
Before booking a trip.
Correct. Is the missing article, everyone, before booking a trip. Has to be not the. Okay. And Jafet, this one, please.
Yes. It is important to check the weather and the destination.
Not and. This is the one you got wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Can you try again? Important to check the weather, not and the destination. So it begins with A, Jafet. Does begin with A.
A?
Yeah, begins with A. Has 2 letters. 2 letters.
2 letters. A?
Yeah, A is the first one.
Oh, at.
Yes, at. Okay, it is important to check the weather at the destination. Okay, check the weather at the destination, not and, everyone, or not on. Okay, that is a collocation, by the way. Check the weather at the destination, at your destination.
Can we use
that is a collocation.
teacher? Can we use of the destination?
Check the weather of the destination. No.
Bro.
Okay, no. It does sort of make sense, but no. Has to be at. Okay, has to be at. Check the weather at the destination. Okay, Ding Lam.
Yes.
Next phrase, please, Ding Lam.
The travel should also make sure they have the correct documents.
Okay, what is the missing word, Ding Lam? No. Okay, has to be the. Okay, make sure you have the correct documents. Okay. Fu Kwang, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, next phrase, please, Fu Kwang.
Passport.
Sorry, what is the missing word, Fu Kwang?
I think it's
It is such as a passport. Okay, and last one, Huang Ang.
Yes.
Okay, last sentence, Huang Ang.
With good preparation, a holiday can become unforgettable experience.
Good, okay. I think everyone got this one correct. An unforgettable experience. Okay, so looking at the plurals now. Does anyone have any questions, by the way, about the articles or prepositions? All right. It was just this one here. I think everyone got wrong. Most people got wrong. Check the weather at the destination. You always check the something at the something. Okay, and now the plurals. Jafat, what is the first plural word?
The first plural words is wait.
It's in the first sentence. It's in this sentence.
Hours.
That's correct. Okay, everyone, this one here should be plural. Travelers often spend hours with an S searching for the best deals, not hour. Okay, has to be hours. If you wanted to use hour, you would have to have an article here. You can see here there is no article, so this must be plural. Hours. Okay. The next plural should be here. Leduk ang.
Yes.
Okay, what is the word that should be plural in this sentence?
I think travelers.
Is correct.
Oh,
Travelers is correct, okay? Reviews written by other travelers, okay? Needs to be plural. Other travelers, okay? Not just one traveler. Reviews, travelers, okay? If it says reviews here, this must be travelers, all right? And there is one more plural here, Huang Ang, Huang Ang.
Yes.
What is the other plural in this sentence?
It should be websites and travelers.
Is correct. Okay, everyone? They compare the prices on different websites. Different, okay? Different means more than one, okay? So this must be plural. Different websites. And just one more plural here. Meng Ang. Meng Ang.
Yes.
What is the plural word in this sentence?
Apartments.
Is correct. Some people prefer staying at or in hotels, while others choose apartments. Hotels is plural here. Apartments should be plural there. Okay, so they are the four missing plurals. This one should be hours. Travelers often spend hours searching, looking at different websites. Read reviews written by other travelers. Others choose apartments because they, again, gives you a clue using they that this should be plural. Okay, any questions about any of those? All right, congratulations. Let me see. Jafat Ming Ang only got one wrong. Huang Ang got two wrong. Chung Hu and Leduk Ang got three wrong each. Okay, shouldn't really get any more than two. You don't want to get any more than two wrong in a passage like this. Okay, what we're going to do now is Nok Ang, Chagon. Nok Ang, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, welcome to class, Nok Ang. Okay, what we're going to do now, everyone, is we're going to listen to a different part 3 speaker this week. I'll share this with you. We're going to listen how she answers some of the part 3 questions, and then we're going to practice the same questions. Okay, everyone. Nok Ang, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, everyone, please look and listen to this. Thank you.
You bought for your home. We're going to continue to talk about creating a nice home. Why do some people love buying lots of things for their home?
I feel like every single time that they see something new, they instantly want to have it, and it ends up at home. And some of the times you grow out of it, and but you still have an emotional connection to whatever it is that you bought, and it just ends up there or gets passed on. And I think that's why people buy a lot of things. Sometimes they don't even need that much stuff.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to play it for you one more time. This time I haven't put her answer in writing for you. I just want to see how well you can listen to what she is saying.
Part 2, and we're going to move on to part 3 now. So we've been talking about something you bought for your home. We're going to continue to talk about creating a nice home. Why do some people love buying lots of things for their home?
Okay. Chang Hu,
Yeah.
can you read the question for me, please, Chang Hu? Just read the question on the screen.
Why do some people love buying lots of things for their home?
Okay, good. By the way, you can see lots of, prepositions in here that you need to get correct. You need to get correct, sorry. Lots of things for their home. Okay. Okay, thank you, Chung Hu. Okay, everyone. So see if you can hear. She gives a couple of reasons for this. Everyone, a couple of reasons. See if you can hear them.
I feel like every single time that they see something new, they instantly want to have it, and it ends up at home. And some of the times you grow out of it, and but you still have an emotional connection to whatever it is that you bought, and it just ends up there or gets passed on. And I think that's why people buy a lot of things. Sometimes they don't even need that much stuff.
Okay. Huang Ang.
Yes. Sorry, I just missed out because I went to take some paper.
Okay. So you didn't hear what she was saying?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Did you hear? Can you give me any reason that she said? Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home?
Because I thought I hear that they want to like store it or something like that, and I miss out the last part.
Okay, close. Ding Lam.
Yes.
Yes. Did you hear what she said, Ding Lam? Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home?
I don't hear the.
You didn't hear what she said. Okay. This is just a little bit of a test for your hearing, everyone. Ledokang.
Yes.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes, she said people likes to buy new stuff. Like when they see new stuff, they just want to buy it.
Is correct. Very good. Ledokang. Good. That's the first thing she said, everyone. Some people see something and they just want to buy it. Okay? They just like having new stuff. All right? The other thing she said, by the way, was a little bit hard to hear what she was saying because she was a little bit not clear in her answer. But sometimes, she said, sometimes it's an emotional connection people have with things. Okay? Sometimes they just feel, oh, I really love that thing. I really want to buy it. Okay? I'll play it for you one more time. This time I will show you her answer as well.
2, and we're going to move on to part 3 now. So we've been talking about something you bought for your home. We're going to continue to talk about creating a nice home. Why do some people love buying lots of things for their home?
I feel like every single time that they see something new, they instantly want to have it, and it ends up at home. And some of the times you grow out of it, and but you still have an emotional connection to whatever it is that you bought, and it just ends up there or gets passed on. And I think that's why people buy a lot of things. Sometimes they don't even need that much stuff.
Okay, that's a little bit confused. Okay,
It is that you bought.
Oops. Just go back a wee bit. Okay, so here is that phrase, this collocation I was saying to you before, everyone, emotional connection. This is worth remembering, okay? You can have an emotional connection to many different things. Ming Ang, Ming Ang.
Yes.
What does emotional connection mean? Can you tell me, Ming Ang? If you have an emotional connection to something, what does that mean?
It means
What is an emotion, Ming Ang? Can you give me an example of an emotion?
it happy.
Correct. Okay, an emotion, by the way, everyone, is any feeling you have for something. So happy, sad, love, hate, anything like that. Any feeling you have is an emotion. All right. So, Ming Ang, an emotional connection. What do you think that means? Any idea, Ming Ang?
No.
If you have an emotional connection to something, it means that when you see something, when you look at something, it makes you feel happy or sad or angry or depressed, okay, or grateful, okay? An emotional connection, when you have an emotional connection with something, okay? For example, I know when you were young, maybe many of you had some soft toy, some plushie, maybe something like a doll or a teddy bear, okay? You would have an emotional connection with that soft toy. When you see it, okay, oh, you feel happy. Okay, there is my toy. Okay, you have an emotional connection with it. It makes you feel something. Okay, an emotional connection is when you look at something and it makes you feel something. Many men, by the way, have an emotional connection to their car. Okay, car or motorcycle. They feel happy when they look at their car or motorcycle. Maybe you have an emotional connection, can be with anything, by the way, can be some clothing, okay, can be some food, can be anything, can be a house, an apartment, can be something used to belong to your grandparents. Emotional connection is just when you look at something and it makes you feel a certain emotion. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything, Ming Ang, in your life you have an emotional connection to? Can you think of any example, Ming Ang? Can be anything. Do you have any toy when you were a child, Ming Ang?
Yes, teacher.
What did you have when you were a child? What toy did you have that you like? Did you have a doll, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like the doll, Ming Ang? Did you like it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you had an emotional connection to the doll, okay? You like it very much. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes.
When I was young, I had an emotional connection to my doll. Okay? That's how you would express it, okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ding Lam.
Yes.
Is there anything you have an emotional connection with?
Yes, is with my friend. When I
Mm-hmm.
meet them, I will it's comfortable and I will very happy if I have some time to uh, play the game or something
Good,
together.
Ding Lam. Very good. Okay, that's good, Ding Lam. That's all you need. Emotional connection, of course, you can have with another person. Okay, friend, relative, anyone. Okay, emotional connection can be with people or things. So I'm just trying to get you used to this phrase, emotional connection. This, by the way, is why this student gets band 9. Okay, because she can use vocabulary like this. Okay. Huang Ang, Huang Ang,
Yes.
is there anything you have an emotional connection with? Anything?
Um, if I have to say, if I have to say about anything I have a emotional connection with, that would be my phone probably, because that this is a present that I got from my parents when I passed to I passed to the high school stage, and
Okay, that's great, Huang Ang. Okay, good. Okay, can be something just simple like that. It just means something that you have a feeling about. Doesn't have to be like, of course. You know, Huang Ang talking about his phone. He likes his phone. Okay, it can be something you hate. You know, I have an emotional connection with snakes. Okay, don't like snakes. When I see a snake, all right, feel scared. Okay, I have an emotional connection, which is feeling scared when I see a snake. So it doesn't have to be a positive emotional connection. So that is how you use the phrase emotional connection. This is band 9 language. All right. The rest of her language, all right, was band 6, 7. All right. Very simple words. But the way she used it, she still got a 9. Okay. Your turn now, everyone. Jafet.
Yes, I'm here.
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home, Jafet?
Um, like it, it has two main reasons. The first thing is they want to redecorate their homes, make it more like innovative. Yeah, make it like they want to improve the quality of the enclosure. And for the next thing is, yeah, they want to buy new stuff to make a refreshing things in their life, their house. Yes.
Okay, not bad, Jafet. Not bad. I wouldn't use the word enclosure with a home. Okay, enclosure not quite the same as. I know what you were trying to say, but it's not quite the correct word. Okay, you would be
Okay.
better to say they want to improve their space. Space is better.
Yes.
Does that make sense? SPACE.
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, enclosure makes it sound like you are in a cage or something like that. Okay, like you're in a
Okay.
prison or something. All right, space is much. You want to improve your space around you is better than enclosure. All right, Ledokang.
Yes,
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home, Ledokang?
I think most of the time people will buy it for their own needs, like they're still missing like important stuff, or either they just want to buy it because they have the urge to buy like something that stimulate them to wanting inside of them, something's inside of them want to buy that stuff.
Okay, now I'll stop you there. They want to buy something that gives them an what, Ledokang? What was the phrase I just taught you?
The
They buy
emotion
something once that they want to give them an. Go on, Ledokang. They buy something because they want something to give them an.
and
Yeah, and what is the next? What is the phrase I taught you?
And what?
What was the phrase I taught you a couple of minutes ago, Ledukang? They buy something because they want to get an
Or an
yeah, and what?
emotional connection.
Is correct. Very good. They buy something because they want. That's what you are saying, Ledukang. Okay, this is an easier way of saying what you just said. All right. Okay, you described about an emotional connection without using those words. Much easier to use those words. Okay, Ledukang?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Some people buy things because they want to get an emotional connection with something.
Yes.
Okay. Does that make sense? They see like maybe some picture or some photo, okay, or even something like some flowers. Okay, gives them an emotional connection, makes them feel happy. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's how you use emotional connection. Just one correction to your pronunciation. It's pronounced urge, Ledukang. U-R-G-E. U-R-G-E.
Urge.
Yeah, urge. I think you said erg. Urge.
Yeah. I said urge.
Yeah. It's urge. It's a soft G. Urge. But otherwise, good reasons. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home, Chung Hu?
I think it's mostly based on what they do exactly. I only buy nothing but food, so I don't understand why, but I think it's mostly based on what they need, what they want, what they gonna need in the future, like buying some book to read or something like that.
Okay, that's good, Chung Hu. Very good. Good answer. Okay. By the way, everyone, these questions are not supposed to be easy. Okay. Part 3 questions, they're making you think about things. I remember I said this last week that you have not maybe thought about before. All right. So they are not supposed to be easy, but that's why we are practicing them to get you used to thinking of things and talking about things where there is no one correct answer. All right. So you have to think of some reasons and also think of the correct English. One clue I can give you, a question like this, why do some people like buying lots of things for their home? Think of how you feel about buying lots of things for your home. Okay. That might give you some ideas for your answer. What do you feel about this? Yeah. What would you do? Huang Ang.
Yes.
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their homes, Huang Ang?
I think that's because people want to stock up their foods and the necessary needs for like the groceries and the everyday needs. And but I also think that it involves the the habit of each person. It is like I think that they want to flex their flex the resource and the wealth because of that they might want to buy a lot of things to impress others.
Okay, pretty good, Huang Ang. I just want to check your phrase. You said they might want to flex their resource. Is that what you said? Flex
No,
their resource. Is that what you said?
I think that was wrong because I messed up.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? They want to show off their resources. Is that what you mean? Listening to you, what I'm guessing you mean is that some people want to show they have the resources or the money to be able to buy lots of different things. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it is. Why?
Okay. All right. So instead of saying flex their resources, not quite correct. Okay. The word actually you are looking for, Huang Ang, Maybe this might be a new word for you. I'll send it to everyone. Right, can you see the word I've sent you, Huang Ang?
I can see it, but never seen it in my life.
Okay, the word is flaunt. Flaunt. Okay, not a very common word. Flaunt, everyone, just means to show off. Means to show off something. Okay, so you can flaunt your new motorcycle. You can flaunt your new dress. Okay, if you are a woman, you can flaunt your new apartment. Okay, it means you want to show off to people. Look what I have bought. Okay, because I'm so rich, I'm so clever. All right. So instead of flex, Wang Ang, okay, you can say some people want to flaunt their resources. Would be a very band 9 answer. Okay. Does that make sense, Wang Ang?
Yes.
Okay, a very band 9 answer, because like I say, flaunt is not a common word. So, but if you can use a word like this correctly, shows you must have a very good vocabulary. Okay, so flaunt, Wang Ang, not flex. Flex means to bend something. All right. You as a person, Huang Ang, because you are young, you are very flexible. Your body very flexible. Okay, does that make sense?
I think the question makes sense, but it is absolutely wrong
It's wrong.
about the meaning.
Yes. Okay. So yes. So the word around flaunt. Some people buy things because they want to show off. Okay, how rich they are. I know this happens especially in Asian societies. All right. So it means they want to flaunt their resources. Resources, of course, are things you have like money. All right. Hope that makes some sense to you. Fu Quan.
Yes.
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home, Fu Quan?
In my opinion, I think they are interesting about some item because item nowadays are make the people interested too. And I don't think it's a good idea to buy anything and throw it away in your house. It just wastes a lot of money. For
Okay.
example,
For example, yep.
you buy useful things on internet, and when you use it, it's unable to use and it becomes useless with you.
Okay. Useless for you. Useless for you. Okay, Fu Quan?
Okay.
All right, but good reasons, Fu Quan. Okay, good reasons. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Why do some people like buying lots of things, like new things for their home, Ming Ang?
I think some people love buying things for their home because they want to make it more beautiful, and um, many people have an emotional connection to their home, so they enjoy choosing items that reflect their personality.
Oh, very good, Ming Ang. Great use of emotional connection, Ming Ang. Excellent answer. Very good. Good English. Fung Duk Ang.
Yeah.
Why do some people like buying lots of things for their home?
I believe that everyone like to buy a lot of things for their home because they are desire to make their life more perfect and more convenient. For example, if normally you washing your plates or your bowl by hand, and you see the advertise of washing machine, you really like it and you want to buy it. Yeah, because when you don't go to the furniture shop, you never think the stuff that you would buy until you go to the shop.
Phung Duc Ang, your answer
Yeah.
started so well, okay? And your example is a good example, all right? But just got a little bit confused at the end, all right? So
Yeah.
you need to say something like this. For example, maybe you are washing the dishes and you see an advertisement for a dishwashing machine, and you see how much easier it would be to have this machine, so that makes you want to go and buy it. Okay? You
Yeah.
suddenly have an emotional connection with that machine. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that is how you need to say it, Phung Duc Ang, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you are washing the dishes, all right? You see an advertisement on YouTube or on the TV for a dishwashing machine. Suddenly you have an emotional connection with that machine. Wow, I really like that machine. It will make my life so much easier. So that's why I want to buy it.
Yes.
Okay, Phung Duc Ang, that's how you say it.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ding Lam,
Yes.
why do some people like buying lots of new things for their home, Ding Lam?
In my opinion, many want to buy things for their house for several reasons. Firstly, they want to make a home more comfortable or convenient. They want uh, decorate their house and buy something to make it beautiful. Second, they buy things because of social trend. They see the thing is a hot trend in internet. They want um, buy it. It's just for trend. For example, is the park on internet is the hot sale, and some girls want to buy it to look make to make their shell beautiful or modern or follow trends. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good, Ding Lam. Okay, just again at the end, you just sounded like you got a little bit lost. All right? All right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just need to just finish more confidently, Ding Lam.
Yeah.
Okay? So you might finish like, in other words, many people want to buy things because they want to be on trend or trendy. Okay?
Actually,
Yeah, you can say trendy because things are trendy. Means the same as on trend. Okay, Ding Lam?
thank you,
But
teacher.
but your reason's very good and you start very well, Ding Lam. Good. You are improving. And finally, Nok Ang.
Yes.
Okay, you've had plenty of chances to listen to everyone else's reasons, Nok Ang. So, why do some people like buying lots of new things for their house or home?
In my opinion, many people like to buy a lot of things for their home because it is necessary for their daily life, or just like they think it is cute and they want to decorate their home. For example, when they end of their work and come back home, they can see a lovely space and they will be very relaxed and feel very happy.
Okay, that's pretty good, Nok Ang. Pretty good. Okay, just your microphone a little bit quiet, Nok Ang. So please, if you can, please turn it up. All right, everyone. Some of you gave examples, which is really good. All right, I will just stop the share for the moment. And just show you this. Okay, just remember everyone, we will practice this more next week. Remember the two main strategies or plans for answering part 3 questions. One is answer the question, explain, give an example. And the other one is this: some people think, other people think, I think. Okay? Some of you were doing this, some of you were not. So please, you need to remember these two main strategies or plans for answering any part 3 question. Answer, explain, example, or AEE, easy way to remember it, or some people think, other people think, I think. Okay, continue more of that next week. Are there any questions before we finish speaking for today? All right, all of you are improving. That's good. So I will continue to keep asking you. Remember, these are not easy questions. They are not supposed to be. Part 3, you will always get questions that are not simple, okay, that you haven't thought about before. But like I was saying, think maybe if you are short of ideas, you can't think of anything, think, oh, what would I do? Okay, or maybe what would my friends or relatives do about this? Like this one, for example, the question we've just had, why do some people buy things for their home, lots of new things? Think of some friend or relative quickly who does like to do this, and then think, well, why do they do this? Do they do it because they want to always have new things? They always want to have things they have an emotional connection with? Do they want to show off? Do they want to flaunt their resources, show how much money they have by buying lots of new things that they can then show to everyone else? Okay? So like I say, think, what would I do in this situation, or what would my friends or relatives do in this situation? That is how you get some ideas. Again, if there are any questions about that, please let me know. All right, for the last part of the lesson, everyone, back to our maps. So today I want you to write, we started on this last week, I want everyone to write for me again an overview. All right, let me just summarize what an overview should be by looking at these maps. Okay, an overview, okay, needs to have the main changes. Okay, when I say changes apply to maps in particular, because usually with a map you are being asked to compare two different maps. Okay, anytime you get a map question, they will usually ask you to compare the differences. Usually a map in the past, usually a map that is maybe today or now. Okay, so you need to look at the main changes. For the first thing you need to do, of course, is to look, have there been any main changes? And in this case, there have been. All right, you can see straight away what was farm and forest in 1995 is now golf, tennis in the present. What was a fish market and fishing port, 1995, is now apartments. So your first sentence would always be something like, it can be clearly seen that there have been significant changes since 1995. And then you give 2 examples of main changes. I hope this is making sense to everyone. And like I've just said, the two main examples of changes, this, which is in the northeast part of the map, okay, northeast part of the map, farm and forest has been turned into golf and tennis. And in the, what part of the map is this, Jafet?
Yes.
What part of the map is this? If this is north and east up here, what part of the map is this?
South.
Correct. Very good. In the south of the map, you can see that the fish market and fishing port has been replaced by, what has replaced them, Leduk Ang? Leduk Ang, oi. Chung Hu.
Hello?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Sorry.
use my keyboard.
Okay. Sorry, Chung Hu. Leduk Ang, what has replaced the fish market and fishing port?
Is apartments.
Correct. Very good. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's all. All right. So again, just to summarize everyone, in your overview for this map, you would say it can be clearly seen that there have been significant changes between 1995 and the present. For example, the farm and forest in the northeast have been replaced by golf and tennis courts, while the fish market and fishing port in the south, okay, remember looking at the direction in the south, have been replaced by apartments, okay? That is the overview. That is all you need for the overview. The two biggest changes, and first of all, whether there has been a significant change or not. Maybe the maps you have, there won't be much change, but usually there is, of course. When they give you two maps in the Ielts test, there will be changes, all right? So you just have to find what are the major changes. All right, and by the way, you can see here is a model answer. Phung Duk Ang,
Yes.
can you please read the model answer that I've highlighted?
It can be clearly seen that the town has changed significantly over the period.
Okay,
More
so in one
info-
sentence, sorry, Phung Duk Ang, so you see in one sentence, okay, I have noted that there has been a lot of change, okay? All right, thank you, Phung Duk Ang. Next sentence.
More infrastructure such as housing has been added while a flash fishing port has been demolished.
Correct, okay. Demolished, what does demolished mean? Phung Duk Ang, demolished?
Is to destroy.
Correct, very good. Demolished, more a band 9 type word. Destroyed, though, is fine. Destroyed is fine. But demolished, just a more formal word. Okay, so again, you can see a different answer again, but still correct. More infrastructure has been added. Remember, infrastructure is any sort of building or something like a road or a railway, any sort of building, not just a building, but any kind of man-made structure is infrastructure. Has been added, the fishing port has been destroyed. Okay, two changes. What is all you need for the overview? Okay, so everyone, please write me an overview for this. All right, 2 sentences is what I want. The first sentence, all right, should be, have there been a lot of changes or not? Okay, and then pick 2 main changes. And remember, as always with your overview, you begin by saying, it can be clearly seen that, or overall. Those are the 2 ways I always want you to start your overview sentence. Okay, so what do I want? I want an overview with 2 sentences. First sentence is a general one where you say, Yes, there have been a lot of changes. No, there haven't been many changes. Second sentence, give examples of two main changes, not details. Okay, just two main changes. All right, please send me your overview in chat now. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Ming Ang,
Yes.
you used emotional correction very well, Ming Ang. Okay. Another way you can use it, now that you know this phrase, okay, you can have an emotional connection with a thing, okay, a person or a place. Okay, Ming Ang. So, for example, I could say I have a real emotional connection with Vietnam. Okay, I love visiting Vietnam. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so you can have emotional connection with a thing, like, I don't know, a motorcycle or a car, a person. You know, I have a real emotional connection with my family, or an emotional connection with a place. I really like Halong Bay. I have a real emotional connection with the sea. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, Ming Ang. Okay, everyone, this shouldn't take you too long. Only want 2 sentences for the overview, okay? 1 sentence, the first sentence, has there been much change? Second sentence, just describe 2 main changes. That's all you need to do for the overviews for maps. Fu Kuang.
Yes.
Okay, just a quick question for you, Fu Kuang. Now, if this here is the north of the island, okay, Fu Kuang?
Yes.
This is the east, this is the west, and this part is the south. Okay, what would you call this part of the island, Fu Kuang? Do you know? What do you call this? in the middle? Okay, so this up here is the north of the island, west, where the beach is on the west, east, sea is on the south. What is this bit called? Do you know, Fuqua?
I don't know.
Okay, begins with the letter C. Does that give you a clue? C.
Center.
Very good, Fuquan. Very good. The center of the island. All right. And I mention that word, Fuquan, because where is most of the infrastructure being built? Fuquan?
At the center.
Very good, Fuquan. Okay, very good. So that is the sort of word you might use in your overview, everyone. You talk about the center of the island. So remember before I was saying it is useful to talk about north, east, west, and south. Here is the center.
Teacher, is there any years or something?
Any years?
No timeline.
No timeline. No timeline at all. Just before and after. Okay? No timeline. Okay, just before I start checking your overviews, I just sent you something in chat, everyone, how to use the word flaunt. An example, how to use the word I showed you, flaunt.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't see the map or anything like that.
What? Can no one see the map?
Yeah, I can't see the map.
I can still see the map. Only him.
You can still see the map? Okay, everyone, I will reshare the map with everyone. All right, just to make sure. I'm going to reshare it now. Okay, Chung Hu, can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. Okay, Ding Lam.
Yes.
Okay, first sentence, Ding Lam, is great. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, you need to give me, though, a couple of second sentence, need to have a couple of examples. Okay?
Yeah.
So you have given me two general sentences, all right? The first sentence should be the general sentence, which is good, Ding Lam. That is correct. But your second sentence you have sent me is also a general sentence. All right.
Okay.
So you need to say, how has it been transformed from a wild island to a tourist island? Okay.
Okay.
Two examples of that. All right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, Jafet.
Yes.
It's not bad, Jafet. I just would not use the word residential, okay, to make it better. Residential is where people live, okay? That means like houses and apartments. This is not really houses and apartments, is it? For people to live in.
Okay.
This is a place for tourists to visit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So can you think of an adjective? If you can't, I will give you one. It can be clearly seen the island has become more
like
not residential. Residential
tourist
is like,
attraction, like
okay,
for tourists,
the,
like
Okay, the word is this one, Jafet, you could use.
Like, oh, I haven't seen it once.
Okay, good. I'm glad I taught you a new word.
Okay.
Touristy. Okay, touristy. It's a little bit informal, but you can still use it, all right?
All right.
So the island hasn't become more residential, it's become more touristy, or a more formal word you could say is this, Jafet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
Either of those is correct, okay? But not residential, not quite correct. Do you understand why?
Yeah, because residential just for people to live in,
Yeah,
and
people to
yeah,
live in permanently,
yes.
okay? Whereas this is just for visitors, okay? But the rest is good, Jafet. Good. Fong Dok Ang.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be converted to. Um, okay, just checking some of your vocabulary, Fong Dokang. All right, has the first sentence is good. All right, has been converted totally. Converted, good word, Fong Dokang. Good. Converted, everyone means changed. Numerous artificial buildings. Artificial is not quite the right adjective for this. Okay.
Oh,
Artificial means they are fake or not real.
oh, I
Okay?
thought it was man-made.
No. Artificial just means they are not real buildings or they are fake buildings. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so not that's what artificial means. Artificial, just remember, means it's not real. All right? Which is not true, of course, because the buildings are real. So you would say numerous what sort of people are going to the island? Fung Dok An? What sort of people?
Uh, tourists.
Teacher,
Correct.
what is beads?
Sorry, what is
Bead.
bead?
Yeah.
Where is bead?
Uh,
Where can you see that?
the left of the map. Where
Oh,
swim? Yeah.
on okay. What direction is this, by the way? Just to get you to practice your direction: north, south, east, or west?
No, I think it's west.
Correct. Okay. So when you are looking at a map, best to say on the west of the map. Okay. Does that
Yes,
make sense?
but it doesn't have like the south thing.
It doesn't. It doesn't. But still, best to use it. Most time, the map should have it. But even if it doesn't, still best to talk about west. All right. It shows you know what west means. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Sure, you can say left. You can say left, but west is better. Will get you a better score for your lexical resource. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So just remember that. Everyone, when you are looking at a map, try not to say top, bottom, left, or right. Okay. Say north, south, east, west. Okay. So your question was beach. Is that correct?
Oh, beach or beats?
Beach. Beach.
Oh, damn. I couldn't see it.
Oh, sorry. Is it too small?
Yeah, it was, but
Uh,
it's all
uh,
good, man. I can
okay. Sorry.
still see all of it.
Okay. Please tell me. I can make it bigger, of course. All right. But yeah, everyone, this says beach. 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 Okay. Fung Dok Ang.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to you, you are correct. Tourists go there to the island, so we can say numerous tourist buildings.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
Numerous tourist buildings, not are attached, you would say have been. What is a word beginning with C? Numerous tourist buildings have been
Uh, uh,
C-O,
C-O,
C-O-N,
con,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
you're almost saying it. C-O-N-S. C-O-N-S-T.
Cons
C-O-N-S-T-R.
No, no, I don't think about it. I just
Con,
think the building
con,
added.
okay, constructed.
Oh, okay.
Constructed. You know this word. Okay, Fondokang. Numerous artificial buildings have been constructed, not attached. Okay, attached is the
Yeah.
wrong vocabulary. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Attached means joined together. Okay, which is not quite correct. Constructed is more correct. Okay, numerous
Yes.
tourist buildings have been constructed, and paths for pedestrians and vehicles, okay, are weaving. Again, weaving is not quite correct. Okay.
Oh,
Again, you could use the word constructed, all right, but you've already used that, so better to try use another one. Paths for vehicles and pedestrians, all right, you could just say have been made, okay, at the center
okay.
of the island, all right?
Okay.
Okay, bit more accurate than weaving. Okay,
I
weaving
think
is,
the path is made like a spider web, so I think
yes,
weaving might
okay,
be right.
which is good thought, very creative, Hong Dokang, okay? Very,
Yeah.
very creative, which is good, but not quite correct, not quite accurate enough, okay?
Yes.
All right. So you are correct in your definition of the word weaving, but that's not quite the correct word to describe what has happened to the roads. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any question, Fong Duk Ang?
Uh, no, thanks.
Okay. Actually, it's almost time for the end of the lesson, so I will just correct everyone else's. So, Jafat.
Yes.
Okay, Jafat, if you want, you are free to go. All right.
Oh, okay.
I will just spend the rest of time, or you can stick around and watch me correct everyone else. Okay,
Yeah.
listen to
I
me
think
correct
I
everyone
will
else.
eat my lunch now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Fong Duk Ang.
My teacher.
Okay,
Yeah.
enjoy your lunch, Fat. Enjoy your lunch. Fong Duk Ang, same for you.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, if you want to go have your lunch, you are free. All right, or you can stay, listen to me correct the others. Okay,
Yeah.
up to you.
Okay.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you, Fong Duk Ang. Bye bye. Le Duk Ang.
Yes.
Overall, there have been many changes for tourism, restaurant, house on footpaths been built at the center of the island, also a pier. Okay, Le Duc Ang, your answer is good. Too much detail. Okay, you will have nothing left to write in your detail paragraphs. Okay, so
Oh
you just
no.
yes. Oh no. If you already describe everything in your overview. So just a couple of things. All right. First sentence is great. All right. Your next sentence can be a restaurant. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you don't need the third sentence. All right. You can save that for the detail paragraphs. Okay. So you can say a restaurant, houses along with footpaths, and a reception have been built at the center of the island. Perfect. Stop there. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, you only need a couple of examples
Oh yeah,
in
you only need
one
to
sentence.
describe important change. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Very good, Latukang. Only important change for the overview. Okay, the rest of the
yeah.
change in the detail paragraphs. Does that make sense? Okay, does that make sense, Latukang?
Yes.
So I think that is the main thing for you to remember from this lesson, okay? The overview describes only what, Ledukang? The overview describes only
Important changes.
important changes, okay? Important, significant changes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Please remember that, Ledokang, and you will be doing well. All right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Ledokang. You are free to go. Okay?
Goodbye, teacher.
All right. Enjoy your lunch, Ledokang. See you next week.
See you.
Huang Ang.
Yes.
Okay. Overall, there wasn't anything at all on the island in the past beside those palm trees. Beside, by the way, has an S. Okay? Has to be besides. Besides. All right. Otherwise, the sentence is good. Okay. Very good, Huang Ang. Good. Excellent. Again, I would just mention two things, Huang Ang, okay?
And what are those
the
two?
reason I would only mention two things is because you need to save something for your detail paragraphs, okay? So I would say on the present island, a variety of new facilities were established, such as new accommodation and a restaurant, okay? Just two things.
So not too detailed.
Yeah, not too detailed. As I was just saying to Ledok Ang, you are looking at the most significant, the most important changes. So the most important changes that I can see are buildings and roads, for example, okay? Does that make sense? Huang Ang?
Yeah, understand.
Does that make sense? Okay. So the overview, you don't want to spend too long on it, just the most important changes. But your vocabulary is good, Huang Ang. Okay, no mistakes in your second sentence, all right? Very good. That's great. Any questions, Huang Ang?
Yes, not.
Okay, all right. You are free to go, Huang Ang.
All right, see you in the next week.
Okay, hope you have a nice lunch. Enjoy your afternoon. See you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Tạm biệt. Ding Lam.
Yes.
Okay. First sentence is great, Ding Lam.
Yeah.
Okay, just the second sentence, some of the grammar not quite correct. Okay?
Yeah.
You would say roads for walking and vehicles. Vehicles has to be plural, okay?
Yeah.
Of course, because there's more than one vehicle. All right? Roads for walking and vehicles have been built.
Built.
Okay. Okay. Are built. Better to say have been built because it's in the past. Even this is still in the past. Okay. All right. Still in the past. So roads for walking and vehicles have been built. Don't need for convenience. All right. Don't need to have that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. While on the, not banks of the island, okay, islands don't have banks. Rivers have banks, okay? Rivers have banks, not islands.
I mean,
while on the coast. You know this word, Ding Lam?
I don't know this was.
I send it to you. Okay, Ding Lam, can you see that?
Coast, yeah. I can see
Okay.
this.
Coasts, not banks, okay? While on the coasts of the island, there are swimming and boat areas, okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, while on the coasts of the islands. So you talk about banks of the river. Rivers have banks, but islands have coasts, okay?
Yes.
All right, any questions, Ding Lam?
No, I don't have. Thank you.
Okay, Thank you, Ding Lam. Nice to see you. See you next week.
Bye bye, teacher.
Okay, bye-bye. Minh Ang.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. First sentence is great, Minh Ang. Many new features have appeared, such as accommodation and, all right. Restaurant is a noun, Minh Ang. Okay. What should restaurant have in front of it?
Is the
Yeah, such as accommodation and should be a restaurant. Okay.
yes.
Such as accommodation and a restaurant. In the south, don't need to say south, all right? Sorry, don't need to say of the map. Yes, say in the south is correct, okay? In the south, a pier was constructed for boats. In the south, a pier was constructed for boats. Is nice and clear and simple.
Yes.
Okay, Minh Ang?
Yes.
Right? Makes it much clearer. So don't need to say in the south of the map. Okay? You can just say in the south. A pier was constructed for boats. Don't need to say to arrive. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right? Nice and simple. That's all you need, Minh Ang. But you have the right idea, Minh Ang. Good. That's good, Minh Ang. Right idea. Any questions, Minh Ang?
No, teacher.
Okay. Enjoy your lunch, Minh Ang. Gap lai sao.
Goodbye, teacher.
Okay. Bye-bye. Phu Quang.
Yes.
Overall, the island has developed into tourist resort is a noun phrase, Phu Quang, so needs to have an article in front of it. In this case, the article should be a. Overall, the island has developed into a tourist resort, okay?
Okay.
The center of the island, okay, has renovation. Their grammar's not quite correct. The center of the island, you would say something like now, not renovation. Renovation is when you are taking something that is already there and making it newer or more modern. Okay?
Okay.
So in this case, there is nothing there. Okay, so you can't renovate it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The center of the island now has modern infrastructure. Okay, is all you need to say. Does that make sense, Phu Quang?
Okay.
The center of the island now has modern infrastructure. Okay, what sort of infrastructure is it, by the way, Phu Quang? Infrastructure for who is going to use this island?
Tourist.
Correct. Now has modern tourist infrastructure. Okay?
Okay.
Would help you get a perfect score. All right? The center of the island now has modern tourist infrastructure. Does that make sense?
Yes.
At the west of the map, there is a swimming pool after the construction. Not quite correct, Phu Quang. I can't see any swimming pool. I can see a beach. I can see a beach. A beach is not the same as a pool, okay?
Okay.
At the west of the island, there is now a swimming beach after the construction. It's not reconstruction. Again, reconstruction is like renovation. To reconstruct something, something has to be there already. So not reconstruction, just construction, okay?
Okay.
At the west of the map, there is now a swimming beach after the construction. Does that make sense? Okay, Phu Quang, any questions?
No.
All right. Thank you, Phu Quang. Have a good week. Gap lai sao.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay. First sentence is perfect. Chung Hu, very good. Grammar is perfect. First, the most, you don't need to say and, Chung Hu. First, the most noticeable change, no and, okay? All right. Better to say, instead of saying appearance, say construction, okay? Because the buildings haven't just appeared, they have been constructed. Does that make sense, Chung Hu?
Yeah.
So appearance is okay, construction is better. The most noticeable change is the construction of and what sort of village is it, Chung Hu? As in who is going to go there?
Tourist.
Yes, so what sort of village is it? What sort of village?
Tourism village, I think.
Is a tourist village, is the phrase, okay? First, the most noticeable change is the construction of the tourist village, okay?
Okay.
While the less one, all right, less just needs to be, instead of less, needs to be lesser to be grammatically correct. While the lesser one is the appearance of a swimming beach. So, Chung Hu, you have the right ideas, just a couple of grammar mistakes, okay? Any questions, Chung Hu?
No, I think nothing.
Okay, have a good day, Chung Hu. See you next week.
All right.
Okay, Tambiat. Nok Ang.
Yes.
Okay, Nok Ang. Overall, the island has changed a lot from a natural place to a tourist place. Good, Nok Ang. Good description. New buildings such as a restaurant and accommodation were added. Also, vehicle track and footpath were built to make... Okay, just a slight grammar change to your last sentence, okay? Also, vehicle track is a noun phrase, needs an article, okay? Also, a vehicle track and footpath is also a noun. A vehicle track and a footpath, all right?
Okay.
Were built to make it easier for visitors to move around. Also, a vehicle track and a footpath were built to make it easier for visitors to move around. Does that make sense, Nok Ang?
It's okay.
So just some grammar changes to your last sentence to make it correct, okay?
Yeah.
Can you read me your last sentence then again? Nok Ang, just read it to me.
Also, a vehicle track and a footpath were built to make it easier
Make it easier for
visitors to move around.
Is correct. Okay, that is the correct construction. Okay, Nok Ang?
Okay, teacher. Bye-bye.
All right, any question, Nok Ang?
No, I don't have.
Okay, good. All right, have a happy week, Nok Ang. Get place out.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.